When a local builder from Duxbury was given the opportunity to construct a unique observatory on a mountaintop in New Hampshire, he ventured outside of his normal work comfort zone and gave it a shot. After nearly 3 years of construction, this one-of-a-kind building has earned accolades from industry experts for this functional piece of art. We spoke with the builder who helped make it all possible.
We built a private observatory up in northern New Hampshire. It's called the Gemma Observatory. It was a private client out of Wellesley that we had done a lot of work for in the past. First attempt at an astronomy observatory was in his backyard, and he had a roll-top shed that we designed to take the shed top off so you could go out in the backyard and look up at the sky. We decided he wanted something bigger and better and bought a piece of property up in northern New Hampshire. We put in a road about a half-mile long that went up to the top of the mountain. That was kind of stage one of the project, getting the road in so you could actually access the site. Following year, we went and started doing the site work, excavated, put in a foundation, and started to erect the building. And it's something that's won a couple national design awards for metal architecture, as well as just the overall design. It was something that fell into our laps, as I said, because it was a private client who had some really big ideas and something very specific that he had a vision for. He hired an architect out of Cambridge, and Mayan Winton Architects. They designed the entire project. So we were the builder living in Duxbury and invited to take a look at it and see if it was something that we wanted to do. Logistically, I was a little concerned because of where it was and how to get to the top of a mountain and to run and orchestrate an entire project of this magnitude that was 2.5 hours away. But it was such a great opportunity and such a unique experience, it was impossible to pass up. From start to finish, our project took roughly about 2.5 years, which, you know, it was a bit of time, but there were some reasons for that. Logistically, it was such a unique project and such a one-of-a-kind project that although the architect designed things and put together a full set of plans, things had to be created and things had to be actually taken from a piece of paper and sort of figured out in the field. They were sort of designed and reconstructed as we went. We had a couple issues engineering-wise where the top of the building had to spin for the telescope observatory slot, the viewing slot, to be able to rotate so you could access different points in the sky. It was such a unique and creative and challenging project. It's much different than reworking somebody's bathroom. The vendors, the subcontractors, the contacts and the people that I got to work with, and trying to orchestrate that and bring in all these different specialty people, specialty trades, and just to come up with something that, you know, when all is said and done, is a functional piece of art, that it works as an observatory. It also it just is a beautiful building. It's you know, fairly awe-inspiring when you see it, to think that was something that we created.